you gotta get the little clip of your shit and put it above. Like, hey man, go check out my boy Tut. I'd be like, man, come check me out too. That way people got, you know what I'm saying, they can just go search that shit quick. I'm working on all that shit over there, bro. I'm telling you, bro, life been going way too good for me. I've been waking up in a good mood every goddamn morning.
So this video finna be about road rage.
That's the topic of the day, road rage.
Yeah, it's gonna be about road rage.
We can have us a little segment where we just, you know what I'm saying, hey, the day segment, you know what I'm saying, topics of the day type shit. Cause you gotta have a way to categorize what you're doing, bro. If you can't describe what you're doing, you can't sell what you're doing. You feel me? That's why I be trying to put little nicknames on everything. Cause I know how people think with shit. Like yesterday, my mom was talking about Michael Jordan, the basketball player, and his shoes and shit. And she was like, it's crazy how without any kind of anything.
Why you had to say the basketball player?
Because the other Michael Jordan owned a whole bunch of prisons. He a white man. You gotta make sure you got enough memory. I gotta get her some SD cards and shit too. That's what we should have got, at the very least. I could have got some SD cards.
You just talking about too much shit at once, man.
No, it's all tying together though, bro. I go on tangents. That's what I do.
The money penny to stop.
There's this car following me. I got a little road rage incident. She threw something at my car. I got out, said I was gonna call the cops. She's tried running me over with her car a couple times, pushed her in her face, and now she's following me. Woo.
Okay, I mean, is he still following you?
Yeah, as of right now, she is.
Okay, so just start driving to the police station.
Okay.
Because you guys are moving right now, so I mean, we can't. I can't have an officer trying to chase you guys down. Okay. So
like, I mean, I know I shouldn't have hit her, but when she tried running me over with the car, that was just my instinct to deck her. Oh no. Okay.
What?
She really had some dude trying to follow up and beat my ass. He just got on the road trying to get me to stop.
Okay, so there's somebody else?
Yeah,
Okay, sir, I need you to come. Where are you now?
Like, literally, all that happened was I was coming down to one lane on the highway, and she got all the way up, cuts me off, so naturally I flick her off. Right? I mean, that's a natural reaction.
Okay.
And then she follows me off my accessory and throws a speaker at my car.
Man, what about the video, man?
See, you look at the wrong shit.
It is very quickly Mr. Moneypenny will realize getting out of the car was a grave mistake. It is later revealed that there was a complete failure between the officer and dispatch, that this was an active road rage incident being routed to the station. This 59-year-old officer, who is in the process of retiring, is not ready for what is about to happen.
Good. What's going on?
So, she cut me off in traffic on the highway.
Okay. Well, it's raining now, so I need to get this done. So when she cut you off, what happened?
I flicked her off. Should have been the end of it, right? She follows me off the expressway, throws a speaker at my car. So I get out, and I'm like, all right, I'm calling the cops. And she starts running.
Put your hands on me.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Mr. Moneypenny.
Hey, send me
Hit him with them nickels.
Yeah.
Get them nickels.
Stop it.
He right for real. That's what I'm talking about. Crash time. Oh, bro. Damn, Moneypenny.
Get on the ground. I got you. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Oh, that nigga Sonic.
Get on the ground. If I got handcuffs with that, you're under arrest. You're under arrest. You get in your car. You got him?
This man literally punched me in my face on the side of the highway.
You got that on video?
Yes, it's on video. That's why his shirt is like that. My lip.
Okay.
He cut me off on the highway and rubber.
Oh, that nigga. Oh, he needed that. He needed that. Sometimes violence is necessary.
Okay.
This man punched me all in my mouth at the highway. Y'all have highway cameras.
Yeah. That had to be an old man. That had to be. Cause I'd have crashed out too, boy.
I said I'm recording.
You done hit my own leg. Oh, no,
This
boy.
is at 319. It's now 348.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you
He
qualify
hit
for
that hard.
Chase's
He hit
new
that.
program.
Oh, he
where you
caught
can
one though. He
access
did
to
catch one.
150,000.
He ate the fuck out that bitch.
This is at the station, right? Or where's this? Where did this happen
This
at?
happened right where we was getting off at. That's at the BP. That's where it happened at. That's where the cameras
What?
are at.
Okay.
Right there. I don't know my street.
I'd have beat the fuck out that
I
boy.
was picking him up from work. He cut me off in the middle of the street.
Damn, bruh.
I stopped right here.
I be trying not to get that copyrighted, bruh.
This man got out of the car. Literally, he punched the out of me. He started punching on me. That's why his shirt is ripped up. All I could do was grab his shirt. It's a big ass man.
Okay.
And it's highway cameras. That's all I'm saying. I don't have to lie.
Okay. So where's this BP at? It's on Copley Road or
No, it's the BP. That's Manchester.
on Manchester Road?
Yes.
Okay, off of Wilbeth or something like that.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
the highway before that. So you know, it's a highway before that, right before the Massillon one.
Okay. Okay.
I just want him to be
Let's
okay.
get- Well, he's under arrest. There's no doubt. But you know,
But why though?
he just assaulted this guy right in front of
He
me.
assaulted me. Why isn't he under arrest?
Everybody-
Why is it? You're a liar.
Let's put that in or something, right?
Be quiet.
What?
Your boyfriend's under arrest right now.
Some video with
For
it.
that.
Man,
Okay?
fuck that
Deal with
shit.
what
Hey,
happened.
you see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the crash that I need.
Girl, that's why I told him not to do nothing up here, bro.
Well, that's
Hey,
fine.
that's what I'm talking about.
So this happened in the BP? Was it
No,
in the
it's not the BP. It's the highway before the BP. I do not know. It's right the highway before
Like you
that.
said, motherfucker, you don't know how to operate.
I don't know how to, I don't fuck with them bitches, bro.
You a forklift
Yes.
operator.
Yes.
You a backboard operator.
Okay.
He just need to stop talking to me. This man literally got out of his car. My window was in the face. And this man punched me in the face.
over there underneath the overhang so that they're not jawing at each other all day. Yeah, someone just called. There's no point in talking over everybody else right now, you know what I mean? Did you hear a call go out at 77?
So you know it's real. OSHA certified. I'll come snitch on you. I'll come snitch on you.
Supposedly over here in the other place, yeah. And then he said he admitted that he cut
Hey,
her off.
OCDA.
Or she cut, and then he flicked her off.
I got you. I'm
She
OSHA
said
certified,
that
baby.
He got out
I got
of
you,
the
bro.
car, assaulted her
Snitch on
while
me.
she was in the car.
Yes.
I'm-
I didn't even get out. He was all the way out of the car, punching me through. The window was down this much. This man punching me like this.
And then
through
her
the window.
dude popped him.
Here, right here,
Yes.
right here.
Based on the police narrative, they seem to believe
Now, bro,
exactly
you gotta clip that
as
part.
Lewis claims
You gotta
happened.
clip that.
They say Mr. Moneypenny cuts
Well, I'm
her
talking about
off,
OCDA. I
yells
want
the
that
anger
just for
and
me.
starts punching
I
him
said
in
that
the
shit
face.
to him, bro, for real.
She is never questioned on hitting him with the car, even though both the independent witness and Mr. Moneypenny says she did. She is also never questioned about throwing objects at his car.
Your friend was with you when this happened? Your boyfriend?
I got him.
And we was following him because I knew he was going to drive to the police station because I saw the way he was
So he
driving.
cut you off on the expressway, is that what happened?
Yes, he cut me off on the expressway, and then he got. No, I crossed over to him. I crossed over to the left, and he beeped and said beep, and then he drove past and said.
The camera on Manchester Road when you're down 224 there, I don't know if that's active or not, but I know that would totally back my story. 1,000%. Oh, thank you.
So where were, so you got a big scratch right here. Why don't you put some pressure on that? You feel it?
Yeah.
You trying to get here or
So,
Why they ain't put him in handcuffs too then?
Just come here or whatever.
what is the victim?
I was like, all right, like, if I did all
As far as they're concerned,
why would I call you
I
guys
don't
to
give
come
a
here?
fuck. That's a crime of passion. Boy, he done hit this woman. That was her old lady or some shit. Had to be. Had to be, bro.
that's why it's gonna be hard for white people when black people like you start getting the numbers as officers, cause that's crazy. That man ain't did shit. When the police
She got the video of him hitting her in the mouth.
we ain't seen it yet.
She showed it to the officer.
They ain't seen it yet.
Bruh, she showed it to the officer.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She had it planned. You can roll it back and they'll show you.
Bro.
Come on. Come on. It's gonna show it on the video.
I ain't going back.
It's gonna show it. When we get done, we gonna roll it back. I'm telling you, bruh. She said, see, this is when we was at the BP. And she explained the whole shit while she was showing it, bro. Come on, bro.
Like I said, you can look at my record. I've never had any assaults, domestics, nothing. And all I said was, I'm calling the cops. She started running over the car.
So where did you get out of the car? Your car?
At the light on Manchester and 224 when you go off the highway. Because she threw something out my car and hit it. And I'm like, really? So I got out of my car and she said, what you gonna do? I'm like, I'm calling the cops. And I said, she starts pulling the car forward. And when I went on top of her hood, you can see it, just got pinched in the wipers. And because I'm on her hood, when I start getting off, she grabs my shirt. So I'm trying to get off and out of the wipers and I start punching. Like, I felt like that was necessary for defense there.
So why'd you get on her car?
Because she ran me over.
So he did punch you. He admitted to it
Because
now.
I'm saying, like,
they have.
If there no proof, if there's no proof, I got nothing for her running me over.
How did he get on the ground over there?
Crazy.
I do not know.
Wait, the guy?
And he still ain't in handcuffs.
They told him to get down, and he did go down.
He admitted to it. He still ain't in handcuffs.
No offense, but if you're paying more than $30 a month on car insurance,
come on, bro.
Everybody knows you can buy car insurance.
Okay, going south. Okay.
And I didn't care about that. Literally.
Yeah.
And when I was getting on the highway, I don't even know what highway it is. It was like a highway where you get off towards the right and you turn left or right. I think it's like Manchester or something.
Yes.
I was getting off the highway.
Okay.
He got out of his car and walked up to the window and said, reached through the window, boom, start punching me all in my lips, punching me all in my chest. Literally, that's why his shirt was lifted up. I was grabbing his shirt. He had on another brown shirt.
Now this happened in front of the BP there?
It happened somewhere around. I know it's cameras. It happened somewhere around.
How do you know there's cameras?
Because if anybody needs to be in jail, it needs to be that man. So what can I do to make him go to jail?
Well, I'm going to talk to my sergeant.
What can she do to make him go to jail?
You fucking right.
Yes, but I don't know about video footage.
Man, if a nigga put hands on me,
the thing I have,
I go get I go to jail with you. As long as he goes to, I'm
we
just
jump right on. Which I know he's heated, but I'm there. And
right.
We can see each other in the goddamn fire, nigga.
Okay.
I understand all of that, and I told him. I didn't even see him running up. I don't think nobody did. I don't think even the officers saw Caleb coming up to do that.
Well, I was there. I was right there talking. I saw him come right up to him, and then he grabbed him, and then he boom,
I need to know the process of what I can do to put someone else in jail that put their hands on me.
Well, we're doing that right now.
Okay. Not somebody that put their hands on me and he just not finna be out. That's exactly what he did.
Rest her too. She defending herself.
Where'd you get cut off at?
She chased after him too. So she was more aggressive. That led to that altercation. I'm with you. Rest her too.
I'm just in the wrong lane. There's 10 feet in front of me. She speeds up, gets right in front of me. I had to hit my brakes. You know, and my car is actually supposed to still get new
fair
brakes
is fair.
next week. So that's another reason I was pissed, because when I hit slam on my brakes, my car slid.
No, arrest his ass.
So when it opened back up 2 lanes, I got over, I just flicked her off, pulled her
Man,
and
get some help, man. You see how hard that
Man, they ain't asked black man for help. He got hit in the head and shit too.
That nigga just hit me.
Now, what's that video show again that you were trying to show me before?
I can't really hear the video. I couldn't get it. I was
Let
trying
that man
Man, black man ain't get no medical attention. No, he just got. He said get on the ground.
phone, I probably could have had it.
Right.
He punched my iPad out of my hand, so I couldn't record. Then I hurried up and I was
He
already
supposed
on
to
the
get out.
camera and
This
stuff.
boy
So
probably gonna be like
that's when he was leaving.
Hey,
That's at.
anybody touch you, any altercation, you need medical attention. I don't know what the fuck they got. They might have goddamn syphilis on their damn fingernail.
I don't know about cameras out there or something.
He punched her. I was on the phone.
Right.
And she was coming to pick me up from work. That's the only reason I'm not just to come beat somebody up for no reason. He punched her in her mouth. You should never put your hands on a female. I was just trying to protect my girl.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But you also did assault him in front of me, okay?
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to her again. You know, she wants to sign charges.
Take that, bro.
But
he wanted to sign charges.
Well,
for putting his hands on a female, and I came to protect my female. So what would have happened if I would have put my hands on his female and he came to protect his female?
That boy right. That boy right.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, this is what I'm going to do.
That nigga right. Goddamn right, boy. Somebody look at my female.
That's your chance. Make sure you get the.
What you got going on?
I'm going to probably let her sign charges for assault on him, and he's gonna probably sign charges for assault on you. But
don't do drugs,
he says,
kid.
not that I'm
he says if he doesn't get charges pressed on him, he's not going to press charges on you. So
Right,
it's
so
gonna.
I
It's,
can tell her she'll listen to what I'm saying.
well, it's not. It's her decision.
I know.
Believe in
But
something.
if I just came to protect her, she's gonna listen to
Learn
what I
something
say.
every
That's
day.
my baby mom. It's not like I'm not gonna force her to not press charges, but she will understand. She will understand. She's not gonna want me to catch her.
Well, I'm going to tell her up there first, and then I'm going to say that you want to talk. But there's going to be a report. Believe me, I just don't want you to think.
They don't show us cases like this, though.
We're going to handle this.
Yeah,
Where
and
the
I
people
didn't
being
wanna-
respectable,
that's why I got
honest,
her
and
around.
understandable.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I know I did what I did.
We're not gonna-
I just want to make sure she's straight.
I was going to
See,
tease you.
black
though,
man
but-
do that. We don't get no credit for shit like
Sorry,
that.
they was kneeing me and all that, but I'm not tripping on that. They doing their job.
They don't show that on TV,
I didn't want
though.
to get beat
I don't
up
show
with
shit like
chains
that
or
on
nothing,
TV.
so that's why I got
Okay,
on the ground.
well, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Let me go talk to her, okay?
They show the
Thank
bad
you.
arrest, not the good arrest.
He wants to talk to her, so I know what he wants. But I said I'm going to talk to her. She's going to make the decision on it because I think that's yeah, if you don't mind.
She's an assault victim out on the streets, right?
Right.
They get back here, he gets back in her face, and then this guy hits him.
Yeah.
He gets in her face, and
Yeah.
then her boyfriend hits him for getting in her face again here.
Right. Well, you know, I'm right there, standing right there when it's all going on. You know, I tell you what, I tell you what, course security may be coming. I'm serious. This is getting crazy.
It's not easy out here. You know that.
Oh, I know.
You don't understand whose favor they were in that conversation.
I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm gonna let you sign charges, but yeah, is it your boyfriend or okay? He wants to talk to you first because the other guy, I'm gonna let him sign charges for assault on your boyfriend. Okay, happened right in front of me, but he says if he doesn't get charges signed on him, he won't press charges on your boyfriend.
That people are so damn manipulative. It's okay. It's okay.
No. I want you. I'm telling you, and I told your boyfriend out there.
Take that.
He wants to
That's a
talk.
deal.
I said, well, I'm just telling you.
That's a deal, sis.
It's her choice. It's not your choice. It's her
Right.
choice what you want to do. But I can't just say let the other assault go.
Right, because he did. No, I
But
understand what you're
I
saying.
understand. Your boyfriend said, "Hey, what would you do?" And I said, "I understand the heat of the moment and everything."
Right.
And I appreciate your boyfriend
Stopping
soon, and he got down the ground.
Hey, boy. Boy.
So it's what you want to do. I'm doing a report regardless of everything from the beginning all the way down here, and I'm pulling video for that was down here because we got cameras out here. So it's up to you.
Okay.
It would be used.
So with you reporting it still, what would go on since I wouldn't be like what would I have to do other than pressing charges on some? That's the only thing you could do. I'm gonna just let it go. I was already letting it go. That's what
I know.
Not even with the charges, but I'm saying like in the car. Period. I was already letting it go when he came on the side of me saying, I already was.
And I told you that's not right.
Right. It's
not right.
But I was letting it go.
Especially this day and age. You could have had a gun, or he could have got shot, or he could have had a gun. Well.
And then you know when somebody's wrong. We pulled up at the same time. He hurried up and got out the car before he could tell his story. You know how kids do. They want to go tell, no, mommy, you did it first. Because you was wrong. And he know he was. That man pressed me. I just want you to pull up the footage and see that I'm not going crazy.
Okay.
I just want you to see that. I'm only not pressing charges on this.
I love it when people use good sense to prove their point.
I'm losing the
Tell
one
the
location
truth.
in Manchester, close to the BP.
Yeah. That's
So.
where it was. Because that's where in the video's at 319, and then when he was turning.
You got time, date, stamp, seal, delivered.
The video's at 319?
319 p.m.
Okay.
And
Hey, power
we
cut.
up here at 348.
Crash out for your lady. She gonna make sure you right.
So was it at the end of the ramp?
Especially if she ain't nothing wrong. You supposed to crash out by your lady.
It was at the end of the ramp right
Shit.
there, but I don't know what highway or street that is.
That's part of protection.
77 west of Manchester.
Okay, yeah, that's where I was at. Because wherever that was at, I was going to turn right and then turn left on Westgate.
She know exactly what she's supposed to
I'm
be.
going to use Waterloo and Manchester as location. Or
277 west of
She
Manchester.
was minding her own black
I
business,
just know it
bro.
was by that BP. It was real close to the BP. Because right when I turned, I seen the BP and there was a Circle K right there.
do we got the information of the guy you got his information?
So they didn't get his off the bat?
By chance, or but it's on video camera, right? Okay. So what do you want to do, young lady?
I'm not going to press charges on this man, and he clearly dealing with something different in his life God is in my life. I don't care. I'm not here to ruin nobody's life. I'm not here to send nobody to jail. But you just don't put your hands on a woman.
I agree with you.
So
I agree with you.
I agree with you. I don't want nobody in jail. I don't want to go to jail. Shit.
Well, you're not going to. You're not going to jail. You'd be the last person to go.
Yeah, like what the heck? The most I did, that man was I ripped his shirt. He had on the brown.
Buy the man a new tank top, sis.
That's the most thing I did.
Beat her, yeah.
Square up in the right.
Does he live? Does he live in Akron?
I don't think he want no problem.
Yeah, I'm only not pressing charges on the man, so Caleb.
You gonna let the shit go?
Take that man so damn hard, I felt it through the camera.
Right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Well, he did something.
Yeah, he did something,
okay. But I understand.
Right.
I understand. And if I would have had to tase him or something, then he would have definitely been going to jail. But
right.
He insisted. You know, I told him, I said, I'm an old guy, man. I can't be getting in the middle of this stuff.
Right.
Bro, this is the most wholesome video with police I think I might have ever seen in my life.
I thought it was just a regular 2 reference
G
10
shit.
or something like that.
It's wholesome.
It's wholesome.
Because,
Because, bro,
it sounded like it was a 10 on.
it started, somebody disrespect somebody, motherfucking corrections got made, and the police understood when the people perpetrated was a minority couple. And everybody saying police, you know what I'm saying? It's showing it's a good part of society.
Hold on,
That's what
bro.
you feel me?
So that's why I think he called police. Well, good for both of us, because I don't have a phone. So as soon as I saw him start coming down this
How?
by the flower wall and stuff, I said, oh.
Wait, pause it.
Just said it
Pause
was
it.
one sided.
Exactly.
Now explain, please explain.
You just said it was one sided.
I didn't say it was one sided.
You said you see whose side they on. Yeah, that's what you said. You ain't even want the man to get medical help, none of that shit.
Wait. Now see, that's what you misunderstanding me. I said, you see whose side they on when they was walking in, right? They was on the black people's side, because they understand why Brett did what he did. That's why they even giving him this proposition. She showed in the video, proof, evidence, everything. She proved herself before it even got to the court law. And they basically saying, so we don't got to do all this extra paperwork. We going to settle it like this. Look, you don't do nothing with him. Y'all go back y'all way. Y'all good. Because I understand what Buddy did. You feel me?
So, you just jumped the gun. Maybe you
Now,
spoke out of turn.
Now, see, I do that, though.
You ain't let the beat cook.
I let it cook, but I got to give my opinion. That's how I cook. I cook, too.
No, bro, you ain't even let the beat cook. You just...
But see, you misunderstood my cooking. You feel me? I might cook a different way you cook. You feel me? Because you ain't understand what I say. I'll admit I'm wrong. I had the wrong impression at first. Yeah.
And he ain't even have, that's the only thing that made me mad. This man, he could have killed me. He had me going, he got out of the car, but the light is green and the red truck is coming. But the car is turned this way, the street is going this way, my car is turned this way in front of a red truck that's coming, and I'm in the median, in the grass over there. He got me all the way over there. He just, was done.
Caleb with you the whole time this happened? Or?
No, I was going to pick Caleb up from work, got him, and then that's when all that happened.
But he was in the car when you got assaulted, right?
No, Caleb wasn't in the car. Caleb wasn't in the car when I got assaulted.
So where did
he was right? No, not when I got assaulted. I picked him up. He was still going to work.
Okay.
I grabbed him on the way. Because we were both going to come down here.
Miss Lewis claims she picked up her baby daddy Caleb on the way to the police station. But this is later contradicted by Caleb, who claims Ms. Lewis told him she was punched and immediately grabbed a ride from a friend at work and gave her directions to follow and not let Mr. Moneypenny get away so he could catch up.
So when you were on the highway and you got cut off, Caleb wasn't in there?
No.
And then after this assault, you went and picked him up? He was close by or something?
Yeah, he was already close by. He was already running. I said, somebody just hit me. And he was already walking down the street because the street is so long and it's cut off down there. So he always walk to the end of Westgate and I'll pick him up at the street, turn around, and then we go towards Manchester.
Okay.
So that's how that happened.
Okay.
I was already on my way to pick him up. This happened 2 minutes away from where I was picking him up at.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. He was already just around. It's not like I called him and said, hey, come on all the way from the east side and come do it. No, me and him were already close.
Well before.
Based on the direction Caleb approaches when punching Mr. Moneypenny, Ms. Lewis's story is probably fabricated and Caleb was in a different car like he claims he was.
No, I got it. I'm going to probably do it tomorrow because I'm going to my retirement seminar tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
See, now I got me feel.
Yeah, about a year, so could be
But I'm gonna let the video play out.
It's about over, bro.
Well, we could take. Did they get him out of the current cruiser? Is he ready? I mean, the other.
You got that one more.
Okay, I'll walk you out.
Well, they about to get ready. Let me just keep.
There's a trash can.
I just took off.
Well, like I said, I thought this was 2 reference of 10. Here you go, man. Hey, here's my name.
Okay.
And there's the report number. Okay.
So
And
what do I do? So what do I do after this? Since it's not no charges or nothing, this is just a report.
It's going to be documented.
It's going to be documented.
Oh, okay.
So in case something happens and he says that, I mean, it's documented.
Okay.
Police were going to allow Ms. Lewis to press assault charges on Mr. Moneypenny, so he agreed to drop the assault charges on her baby daddy if there was no charges on him. Who do you really think was doing the manipulation here?
Yeah, you're free to go. There's going to be a report made of the whole incident, okay? Okay. So nobody's going to get charged with anything. All right. All right. Just, if somebody cuts you off, forget about road rage. All right? It's not worth it.
It's tricky shit. It's not wrong. It's not wrong with
Keep this shit out there, man. Look at this thing up.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
I get, but let me ask you, because you're probably the most seniority officer here. Because I've always, like I told him, I've never been one to hit women. I would never believe a man should strike a woman. But be honest with me. But she was running me over with the car and shit. Was I in the wrong to strike back?
Well, we don't know if she took off as you were punching her, or...
Oh, no, she hit me with the car 2 or 3 times before I even hit her. And I didn't even hit her till I was actually stuck up there, and my finger got stuck in the wiper when they slid off the
How
side.
you get hit 3 times?
As you can tell.
Right.
She grabbed this and was pulling, and then I just started. All right, what else am I supposed to do at that point?
I mean, you gotta defend yourself.
That's what like I said, I've never had any assault, any domestics, nothing like anything.
But the only thing that would have solved it is driving right past them, you know what I mean?
And after I flipped over, that's what I was doing. I didn't even know she was following me.
Goddamn free.
Yeah, it's still on the cops.
Why? You scared of that? What's in that whole other room in the back?
She started running me over.
So what he's trying to say is, and even if he was following you, don't stop, don't get out of the car. Call from...
Where's at the red light? Just do something at the car.
Yeah, I mean, I was just...
You listen to the news.
Called right there and just kept driving, like they did the station, but...
Too much shit going on in society.
No, you ain't wrong, you ain't wrong. She could have been 10 times crazier, pulled out a gun or something. You ain't wrong.
All right, you're good to go.
All right. Well, thank you, officer. Sorry, no,
you got blood on you.
Oh,
All right.
oh, car's still running.
All right. All righty.
See you guys.
All right.
Good.
They already explained everything to you?
Yeah.
You're not going to have any charges. Press not even to do a report right now.
All right.
No charges on him either for hitting the girl. So,
Yeah.
but it's a the report's going to document everything that happened. You complying with us when that happened went a long way, right? So we appreciate that.
I was just trying to handle that because you know, just like anybody else would. You know,
So
protect your female, right?
she had an incident with him. She came and picked you up, and then he followed the store.
She was picking me up from work, and he punched her in her mouth.
Trying to finish up.
And she said,
give me like 5 minutes, okay? All right.
he just hit me. I said, follow me. Don't let it go. She followed him all the way here, and somebody from work gave me a ride here. And when I seen him right there, I said, what is you talking to the police for? You wasn't talking to the police when you just punched her in her mouth. And I punched him. I'm wrong for that. I should never did that in front of the police, but you don't put your hands on no female. I can see if it was a dude in the car talking mess and then you came up and punched a dude, that's a female. She in the car by herself.
Look, we agree with you on that.
Right.
And just be square with me on this.
Right.
You feel, seeing the condition that he's in, seeing that you got a scratch on your finger.
Yeah, I'm good.
He definitely
got this. Yeah, he got what he deserved. You should never put your. That's what happened when you put your hands on a female. Anybody would have did that.
I won't disagree with that. Okay. All right, you're good. You're good to go. Should be coming out here. Should be out. All right.
Oh no. No, but
thank you very much.
Wait, hold up. Now I think
Homeowners
I think the whole point is they was all lying. And don't nobody know who was. Everybody lying. Take them all to jail. Fuck it. I was wrong. Take them all to jail. All three of them. Let them think about what they said.